reason naman, no? Hindi yung nagwakwatsa. Yung valid reason talaga, may emergency or something, at least they can review the lecture again, and it will be this recorded video will be uploaded in my YouTube channel. So just visit. I will just give the link later, no? So nire-record ko to for you. You can review it, or yung mga kaklase nyo na feel to attend the class, pwede din nila tingnan yung diniscuss na subject. Okay? So kaya may recorded ito for information na, no? Kasi baka ma-shock kayo kung bakit may nire-record na klase. Okay. So, before we going to start our class, so meron muna tayo ng, ano tawag dito? Wait lang, no? I will just give first the outline of the Math 19 or the abstract algebra, and then we will have our mga ilang seconds to getting to know each other. Yun, no? So, Math 19 is an abstract algebra. So, yung Math 19 is the course code. The course description for this is the Math abstract algebra. Okay, so this is our schedule. So, for the module 1, you have 2 units. So, we have binary operations for the unit 1. For the unit 2, we have groups. Then we have also module 2. For module 2, we have unit 1 for the subgroups and unit 2 for the cyclic groups. Oh, wait. Nalimutan ko i-upload yung, ilagay yung for the final examination. But anyways, ito lang muna, no? For the midterm examination, the coverage will be the binary operation and the groups, which is under the module 1, groups and its properties. And also we have the module 2, kasama din yan sa midterm examination nyo. This will be subgroups and its properties that consists of subgroups and cyclic groups. So for each module, as you can see, may makita po kayong quiz. So each module may quiz po yan. Quiz 1 and quiz 2 is part of the midterm examination grade. Aside from the activities for each unit na ibibigay ko, the quiz link, the midterm link, the activity link can be found in your Google Classroom, as well as the PDF file of your lecture, yung copy ninyo, so that you can review or read yung mga lectures. Okay? Yung midterm exam, I will try to see kung pwede itong gawing multiple choice. May solving nga siya, pero you just select which of the following choices are the answers. Or meron din siyang true or false or fill in the blanks, as well as the quiz and quizzes. Yung activity, syempre, you need to picture your output and put it in your Google Docs. Okay, so in doing your Google Docs, so I will just, kasi meron kasi, no, I don't know if one of your teachers na ay gumagamit na ng Google Docs. Kasi yung mga pictures na answers ninyo, doon nyo i-upload. Kasi nahihirapan kasi ako mag-check if isa-isang i-check ko yung mga pictures. Pero, pag nasa loob na siya ng Google Docs, I can print it and I can check it kahit walang internet. Kasi piprint ko lang, i-check ko na as a paper. Okay, so later on, I will just teach you on how to create, to answer the Google Docs. Okay, so pupunta muna tayo sa Google Docs. Okay, wait lang . escape ko lang ito muna. Yung okay, so Google Docs tayo. Okay, so I will open the Google Classroom of my pamangkin. No? Kasi kailangan kasi in the perspective of the student. Kasi pag ipapakita ko yung Google Classroom ko, which is the teacher, hindi natin makikita yung perspective, yung view ng isang estudyante. So since this is the classroom of my pamangkin, so estudyante siya sa ISES, no? So ito yung nakikita niyang, assuming ito yung aking Google Classroom, no? Okay. Wait, wala ata sa math. Meron sila sa, I guess, dito na lang sa Philippines. Sa English na lang. Okay, assuming inopen nyo yung aking Google Classroom, no? Kasi I will just taught you how to do the answering. Okay. Kasi mostly sa dito is Google Docs. Ayan. For example, this one, no? Assuming ito yung ating English class. I mean, Math 19 class. Inopen yung Math 19 class, may activities 1, 2, 3. Assuming ito na yun, no? And then, makikita nyo dito yung Google Docs. So, just click the Google Docs. And then, it will automatically direct you to the activities. Ito yung parang bond paper. It is a Microsoft Word style. Google Docs ang tawag doon. And then, for example, no, dito may sinabi name. So, you just type your name. Same pa rin yan sa, ano tawag doon, yung gagawin ninyo. Yan. Type your name, presuming nyo, Jasmine, yan. Your section, BSEDMath. Lagay ko na lang math. Ayan. And then, sabihin ko man diyan na answer this one and upload your screenshots. Sorry, yung picture. So, in-answer nyo sa papel, you take the picture, you took the picture, no, nandun sa cellphone nyo. So, automatic, dito, just click the insert. Okay, take note click the insert, image, then upload from computer. So, assuming upload ko sa computer, no, I will look for my file na in-upload ko. For assuming ito yung aking ginawa, ayan, click the file or the picture, then open. So, lalabas na yung answers ko. And then, kung mayroon pang answers na naman, just go to the insert, image, upload from computer, then yung iba na naman. Kasi dito, as isang papel talaga yan, ipiprint ko. Unlike yung sa screenshot, yung picture nyo na i-upload directly, so mahirapan ako tingnan yun. Kasi minsan kasi, sa isang activity, dalawa yung picture, tatlo yung picture. So dito, yung 5 pictures na yon, automatic as one file nyo na. And then take note, itong Google Docs na ibibigay ko sa inyo, iba-iba yung, kahit isang template lang gagawin ko, pero ibang-ibang copy yan sa kada kaklase nyo. So, ibig sabihin, kung ano yung answers or nilalagay yung answers dyan sa Google Docs na copy mo, ay hindi po yan makikita ng kaklase mo. Kundi ako lang. Kasi sa akin mo man isisubmit. Yun take note. Kasi baka yung question nyo, ma'am, baka makita ng kaklase ko yung answers ko. No. Individual po yung copy and only you and me can view your answer. Okay. Tapos, anong gagawin next? So, if ito na yung answers niyo, yung mga pictures, you just click here. May makita po tayo dito sa upper right, sa side ng share na ito, merong turn in. I-click nyo lang po yung turn in. I will not click the turn in, no, kasi wala akong answer ginawa sa answer sa pamangkin ko. Wala pang answers yan yung kasi pag mag-turn in na ako, I cannot already edit the answer. Yon. Kaya nga, be sure, pag mag-turn in po tayo, yon na po yung answers natin. I will not turn in because this is the Google Classroom of my pamangkin at hindi niya pa nagawa yung answers niya. Kasi pag mag-turn in ako, hindi ko na mailagay yung answers niya sa libro dito sa Google Docs ng kanyang classroom. Okay. So, take note ha. So, example lang ito. So, ginawa nyo na, in-upload nyo na yung activities nyo, yung pictures. Dito sa site ng share, may makita po kayong turn in. After turning in, may lalabas na naman yung turn in, just turn in nyo lang or submit it. Yan, okay? So, ganun lang pa yung pagkagawa. And then, kasi pag turn in nyo, lalabas yan dito, i-click nyo uli yung turn in hanggang sa wala na itong turn in. And then, you can comment, no, at class comment, sabi nyo, Ma'am, I'm done. Para you have an idea that you already turn in the activity of the certain activity. Okay? So, may question pa ba on how to do this activity? Yun lang, no? Ang gagamitin ko is only Google Docs and Google Form. The Google Form is for the activities. The Google Form is for the quizzes and midterm, while the Google Docs is for the activities. Yung mga may picture. Okay? Yan. So, yun lang, no, for the activities. Okay, now we will go to the getting to know each other. Ayan. Okay, so yan po yung aking picture. So, yung picture ko medyo mas maganda yung kaysa sa akin. Siyempre, ewan ko anong ginawa dyan sa picture na yan. Okay, yan, no? So, I am Ma'am Lobelia Calago. So, yung DP na yan, no, as you can see, that is my maiden surname. So, De La Peña po ako sa una. So, I am a graduate of a BS Computer Engineering in WIMSU. And then, I took Professional Education Certificate in WIMSU so that I can take the licensure examination for teachers. And then, luckily naman, pumasa naman ako for the licensure exam. That's why I have the naipasok po ako as a teacher in this institution. Ayan. And then, I already have a master's degree in mathematics, also in WEMSUD. Tapos, actually, no, before I took my master's degree in mathematics, I already took my master's degree in engineering education major ICT in WEMSU kasi actually wala po akong pursuing to teach kasi iba sana yung gagawin about ICT kasi yung undergrad ko naman is computer engineering, so doon muna ako sa mga computers, the ICT, mga ganyan. Pero since maraming opportunity naman sa teaching, that's why I took my MA in mathematics as well. Ongoing pa ngayon aking PhD in science education, major in math. Both of these one are in math, in WEMSU. Yan yung about sa akin, no. So if ever napipil nyo, napipressure kayo or di nyo masyado alam, wala kayong idea about abstract algebra. Actually, nung kumuha ako sa MA Mathematics, it's my first time. Kasi sa engineering, mostly sa atin, ang alam ko lang is college algebra. Pero yung pagpunta ko sa MA Mathematics, yung mga pure math na yan, doon ko nalaman na marami pang klase ang algebra. May abstract algebra, may linear algebra, may mga discrete algebra, mga ganyan ba, diba? Kasi yung mga hindi pure math na courses, ang alam nila is only college algebra. Yung mga x plus y, yung mga ganyan lang. Pero, yun nga. So, don't be pressure, no? Actually, we will learn hand in hand, yan. Para hindi kayo ma-pressure. Kasi baka ma-pressure kayo, baka mahirap yung abstract algebra. Ako nga nakaya ko na hindi ko field yan. Lalo na kayo, kasi field nyo yan. Yan. Okay, so, yan, no? Anyway, so yun, nag-start ako about myself. So before we start with our Unit 1, Module 1, which is the groups and its properties, so we will start. So open yung camera nyo ha. So, kasi wala naman kayong mag-share na slide for your picture. So please open your camera if I call your name so that I can see your face. Oh, wait. No, wag muna tayo sa ating slides para makita natin yung ating mga face. This guys. Ayan. Okay, linking meet. Ayan. Wait lang ah. Lagay natin. Ay. Tawag na. Wait. Okay. So, mag-start ako no with the mail. So, I have 13 mails here in my master list. So, we start with Abundol Julius Khalil. Saan si Abundol Julius Khalil? Nandyan ba? Okay, thank you. Wala si Abundol. First meeting natin, wala na. No, absent na. Take note ha. Actually, may attendance sheets ako. If ever in the preview, I mean, in the next classes natin, pag hindi na ako tumatawag ng attendance, it's because I have here a software that it's automatically checking the attendance. It means i-check your name kung sino yung pumapasok. As you can see dito, no, we have 3I, sorry, hindi ko na-share yung slides para makita niyo. Okay, balikan. Okay, as you can see here, ito yung aking software for the attendance. So, 3I BSEDMath. Ayan. Andyan yung mga names nyo. So, nakikita ko kung anong oras kayo pumasok, and then sino-sino yan. So, automatically, nandyan na yung attendance ko. It doesn't mean na pag hindi po ako na-check attendance, hindi ko alam sino-sino yung andito today. So, meron na po akong software for the attendance. Okay? So, since wala si Abundol, yan, si Sir Aspi Ben Laden, nandyan. Wala din. Okay. Si Kenneth Babor. Wala. Richard Kabatingan. Wala din.
Dito, ma'am.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, so yun lang, no? So, open your camera, unmute your mic, and then, yung during classes natin, no, it's okay lang i-unmute nyo yung mic nyo and off the camera kasi minsan, pag open yung camera natin during the classes, kaya nga minsan magka-klase ako, in-off ko din yung camera kasi mas nako-consume niya yung data. So, it's okay na i-muted or close yung ating camera pag during class. Pero for today, I will allow to unmute and open your camera. Just say your name, age, and ano yung ating matutunan in your perspective. What is abstract algebra? Ganyan lang. Hindi naman to grade Okay. Hindi, sabihin nyo lang galing. Baka pressure yung mga boys. Yun na lang. Name and motto in life na lang. Yan na lang. O sige na. Okay, go Richard Kabatingan.
So, good morning everyone. Good morning, ma'am. So, I am Richard Kabatingan. I am 23 years of age. My motto in life is failure is part of success.
Okay, thank you for that, Richard Kabatingan. Yan, failure is part of your success. Totoo naman yan. because we learn from our failures. Yun ba yun? Okay. So, thank you, Richard. Now we go with Royet Cabaya Cruz. Okay, wala si Royet. Si Al Stratford Dais.
Nandito po, ma'am.
Okay, you may start now, Al Stratford Dais.
My name is Alstra Pardais, 32 years of age. And my motto in life is do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better again. That's all po.
Okay, thank you for that. Medyo mahaba yung kay Aspar Dais, no? Okay, so yon. Yun yung motto in life niya. Next, we have Jasper Dublin or Dublin ba to? Wala siya, no? Okay. Si John Paulo Elvinia, wala din. Jamar Hassan, okay, wala din. Chulwasi Kalain,
Present, ma'am.
okay. Go, Chulwasi.
So, good morning, everyone. I am Julwas J. Kalain, 21 years old. So, my motto in life is to train your mind to see the good in every situation, ma'am. Yun lang po, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that, Chulwasi. Yan yung motto niya in life. Wait, check ko muna. Okay, we have Bobby Andrew Legis or Legis.
Ma'am, good morning.
Yes, good morning, Bobby. Ano yan, Legis or Legis?
Legis, ma'am.
Ah, Legis. Okay, go.
Um, my name is Bobby Andrew W. Legis and 21 years old. My motto in life is expect nothing, you'll never be disappointed.
Okay, that's good. Legis, no? Great. Next, we have Norly Macario. Ayan, it's si Norly Macario. Okay, go.
Hello, good morning, ma'am. My name is Norma Macario, and my motto in life is without challenge, you will never ever change. So there's a saying that always take a risk and always take a challenge for you to able to change. I believe the people will change if we experience something challenging. So that just like what happened today. So we experience challenging and it's not take into negativity. And I believe that it is one way for you to able to encourage more yourself and take this as a risk and put into positive way.
Okay, that's a good motto, Sir Norly Macario. Ayan, ang ganda
And
ng motto ni Norly. Ah,
my
meron pa.
expecting for this class for since kanina po I was heard na sinabi niyo po na hindi po kayo maganda po kayo doon sa picture and sa hindi naman sinabi niyo na personal ganun. We are expecting na parang chill lang ganun, ma'am.
Ah, okay. Thank you for that. So chill-chill lang tayo dito, no? Hindi
Yes.
ko kasi dito ay gagawin ko parang chill-chill lang because yun po yung natutunan namin in the engineering class. Alam niyo ng mga engineer, no, parang chill-chill lang sila, no worries, mga ganyan. Okay? Medyo lang yung education pero pressure yung mga education. Yun lang. Pero don't worry. So we will just have our class in a chill or fun way. Okay, thank you for that, Norly Macario. Now we go with Okay. Now we go with Nelson Sawadjaan. Jaan ba yan? Sawadjaan? I guess wala. Okay, we're done with the male. Now we go with the female. So we start with Hadzra Ali. So wala din si Hadzra.
Good
We
morning,
go with
ma'am.
Rose. Ah, okay, sorry.
Hudsra Ali
Hadzra
po,
or
ma'am.
Hudzra yan?
Hudsra.
Hudzra?
Yes, Hudsra po, ma'am.
Okay, okay. You may start, Hudzra.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, classmate. I'm Hujrati Ali, 20 years old. So my motto in life is trust the process. What's yours is yours. Thank you.
Okay, yun. What's yours is yours. Yan. Next, we have Rosemary Alforque.
Mm. Hello, ma'am. Good
Ayan.
morning.
Morning.
Hi. I'm Alforte Rosemary, 22 years old po. Then, ayan po, presently, ngayon ma'am, nagagawa ako cake. Nag-work po ako sa cake. Gumagawa kami. Yan. Then, nandito po
Okay.
ako sa work. Tsaka, my motto in life is, you see me struggle, but you never see me quit. Yun po, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for sharing your motto. Now we go to Melugen Alpas.
Melogen po, ma'am.
Melugen, no? Melugen Alpas.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Melogen Alpas. I am 21 years old and I'm currently living here in the province of Zamboanga, Sibugay. My motto in life is everything's happened for a reason and a purpose. That's all po.
Okay, thank you for that, Melugen. Now we go with Erica Alvarez. Okay, I guess Eric Alvarez is not around. We will continue with Ira Flor Alvarez. Okay. Yung dalawang Alvarez wala. Next, Bernadette Anil.
Good morning po, ma'am.
Morning.
My name is Bernadette Anil, and my motto in life is believe in yourself even though others won't believe you. Believe in yourself that you can achieve something in your life even though others oppress your capability. And that is one thing that you can do in your life is believing in yourself in everything, in every situation that you can achieve something. Thank you po.
Okay, thank you for that, Bernadette Anil. Ayan, no? Kailangan believe yourself. Siyempre, yung sarili lang talaga natin ang makakasupport sa sarili natin. Correct ba yun? Yun na yun. Okay, ayan, no? We will now continue with Emerald Jane Bagatua or Bagatwa. Okay, wala si Emerald Jane to introduce herself. So we will continue with Mirka Bahari. Guess wala. Na si Michelle Bator. Okay, nandiyan si Michelle Bator.
Good morning, classmates. I am Michelle Vator, 22 years old, and my motto in life would be good for no reason. Yun lang po.
Okay, thank you for that, Michelle Bator. We'll continue with Rosalinda Bainosa.
Good morning, ma'am.
Yan. Morning.
I'm Rosalinda Obaynasa po, 21 years old, and my motto in life is take risk or lose the chance. That's all po.
Okay, thank you for that, Rosalinda. Okay din yung take the risk. Okay. Pelimar Danyos. Okay, wala si Pelimar. Armaline Enriquez.
Good
Ayan.
morning, ma'am.
Morning.
My name is Armalin A. Enriquez, 20 years old. I am from Mampang, Zamboanga City. My motto in life is, you might fail 100 times to succeed once. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for that motto. Ayan. Kukontinue po natin kay Gladys Estrada. Yan, si Gladys Estrada.
Hello, good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
So my name is Gladys Estrada, and my motto in life is you are what you do, not what you say you'll do. That's all po.
Okay, thank you for that, Gladys Estrada, for your motto. Ayan. We have naman the Danica Ganados. Danica Ganados, okay.
Morning, ma'am.
Morning.
I'm Danica Ganados po, 22 years old, and my motto is struggle now and succeed later, and always keep your passion. Yan lang po.
Okay, thank you for that, for your motto. Ayan, no. Next is Raida Ibrahim.
Good morning, ma'am. I am Ibrahim, and my motto in life is don't dream of success. Chase your dream to make it success. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for sharing your dream. I mean, yung motto nyo, no, about dream. Ayan. So next we have Zuleika Ibrahim.
Hello, ma'am. Good morning. So, I am Zuleika
Morning.
Ibrahim. 20 years old. So, my motto in life is always stay positive, not in COVID, but in life, ma'am, no? So, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Ano, magkapatid kayo or kambal?
Pinsan, ma'am.
Pinsan, okay. Ayan. So next we have Ryan or Rayan Hajal. Hajal? Okay, wala siya. Iris Judith. Ayan. Iris Judine, wala pong sound. Okay, I guess we will go back with Iris Judine. There's something wrong with the audio. Okay na ba, Iris? Wala pa rin siya, Iris Judine. Okay, we will go back with you, no? Okay, so we continue with Raineline Lino or Leno. Iwala si Raineline. Jenny Claire Lozano. Hey, Jenny Claire Lozano.
Good morning po, ma'am.
Morning.
My name is Jenny Claire Lozano, 20 years old. My motto in life is every day is a second chance. Thank you po.
Okay, thank you for that, Amoto Lozano. Jenny Ka Ira Murao.
Good morning, ma'am.
Ayan.
My name is
Morning.
Jenica Ayamurao, 20 years old. My motto in life is when you know better, do better. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you for that, for your motto, for sharing your motto. No? We have Arshima Musa.
Good
Ayan.
morning, ma'am. I am
Morning.
Arshima Musa, 21 years old. My motto in life is start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. That's all, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So next we have Michelle Notarion.
Good
Ayan.
morning, ma'am. I am Michelle R. Notarion, 21 years old, and my motto in life is let your dreams be your wings. That's all, ma'am.
Okay, thank you for that, Michelle. Now we go with Mariel May Pugoy. Okay, wala siya. Nurshilha Salahuddin.
Good morning, ma'am.
Morning.
Hi, I am Narshila K. Salahuddin, and my motto is expect nothing and you will never be disappointed.
Okay, thank you for sharing your motto. Now we have Mingwing Simon or Simon. Wala si Mingwing. So we go back with Raineline Lino. Nandito na. Wala si Reynalyn, no? Okay, I guess I'm done with yung nandito ngayon, no? Tapos na lahat naman nakapag-introduce ang sarili. Ayan. Okay. So we go back. Ayan, no? So take note, ha. Wait, I will share my screen. Okay, take note po natin pala. Your midterm exam is, kasi meron na kaming school calendar for the event. So, we have a midterm exam schedule is March 16 to 18. And your final exam schedule is May 16 to 18. This one is Wednesday to Friday. What happened with my... Wait lang ah. Nahang ata ang aking computer. Nahang siya. And this is Wednesday to Friday. And this one is Monday to Wednesday. So since we only meet in Monday and Wednesday, but yung Monday natin is the Google class, I mean live class natin, which is today, yung ganito. And yung Wednesday is just visit in your Google Classroom and see if may na-upload na activities or na-upload na lectures so that you can read and prepare for the activities. Ayan. So March 16 will be your midterm exam. So yan po yung ating midterm exam, si March 16. And for your final exam will be the May 16. So May 16 po yung ating final exam. So March 16 is the midterm exam. Final exam will be on May 16. So yun po no, ating schedule for our midterm and the final. For the quizzes, the schedule, so depende po kung anong kailan tayo matatapos for the module 1. For the module 1, after matapos, may quiz 1. Module 2, after matapos, may quiz 2. Ayan. For each module, may mga quizzes po. Ayan. So we're done, no? With our introductions, the coverage of our topics and our study schedule. Ayan. Tapos, so since we're done and we still have time, kasi 9 o'clock to 10:30 po tayo, I still have 45 minutes to discuss. So, kaya pa yan. So, we will start with the basic, which is the binary operation. So, ito ay isang basic lamang. Intro pa lang siya sa groups, sa subgroups, sa cyclic groups, and etc. Okay. So, we'll start with the groups and its properties. So, under the groups and its properties, we have the binary, wait lang ah. We have the binary operations. So, medyo easy lang tong binary operations. Mostly sa mga first part, yan po talaga yung intro. Yan po yung easy-easy lang ang topic. Okay, so what is binary operations? So, it is an operation on a set A, wherein is a way of combining. So, kino-combine po natin any two elements of A so that we can have another elements in the same set A. So, i-combine natin yung dalawang elements sa A to produce another elements, pero sa loob pa rin ng set A. So, let A be any set. So, this, the binary operation looks like this one. Asterisk po yung binary operation. So, It doesn't mean pag asterisk, that you're going to do operation na multiplication. No. Kasi meron ding, depende po sa criteria. Basta binary operations, ito yung kanya, pero may criteria po siyang bibigay. It's either you're going to add the two elements or going to multiply, subtract, or divide. Pero itong asterisk, it doesn't mean that you're going to multiply. It's a representation of the binary operations. Ayan. So let A be any set. So an operation on A is a rule which assigns to each ordered pair AB of elements of A exactly one element. A times B in A. Ayan. Kinombine na siya. So yung product nito is one element that can be found in A pa rin, in the set A. Ayan. Binary operations is any rule. So rule po siya, no? Which assign to each ordered pair of elements of a unique element in A. Ayan. So we have three aspects of this definition which need to be stressed. First is the A times B, A asterisk B, is defined for every ordered paired pair B of elements of A. Ayan, yan po yung first aspects natin. Anong ibig sabihin yan? So, division does not qualify as an operation on the set real numbers of real numbers, for there are ordered pairs such as 3, 0, whose quotient is undefined. Anong ibig sabihin nito? Yan, no? Sinabi kasi A asterisk B is defined for every ordered pair AB of elements of A. So, asterisk, what are the different operations that we can do for A and B? We can have plus, subtract, multiplication, or divide. Ang sinabi sa first, division does not qualify. Kasi meron tayong makitang A and B na di magpa-qualify si division dito sa operation. For instance, si A daw is 3 and 0 si B. So if we have A divided by B, so 3 divided by 0 will give you an undefined answer. And this does not qualify the undefined answer. Kasi kailangan meron tayong answer na unique answer para sa bagong product na A. Ayan. So since undefined po siya, kasi sinabi naman any numbers in A, any numbers in B. So since we select A to be 3 and B to be 0, and this give us an undefined answer, not a unique answer. Therefore, hindi po kasama si division sa aspects na to. Meron pa tayo dito. Division does qualify as an operation on the set of all positive real numbers for the quotient of any two positive real number is a uniquely determined positive real number. Pero, ang sinabi daw, i-erase ko lang, no? Dito lang sa baba. Pero, pag sinabi daw, A asterisk B, where A and B are greater than 0. Therefore, itong division will satisfy the A asterisk B. Kasi, kukunin lang natin yung lahat ng variables or lahat ng numbers for A and B that are positive numbers na hindi kasama si 0. So, meron po tayong unique answer for that. Hence, A asterisk B for division satisfy this one. So, yun po yung ibig sabihin yan. Okay? Next, we also have another two. We have as A asterisk B must be uniquely defined. And if A and B are in A, A asterisk B must be in A, wherein A is closed under the operation of A. Sinabi naman, si A and B is in the set A, dapat yung kanyang binary operation nasa set A din yan. Ayan. Anong ibig sabihin nito? A asterisk B must be uniquely divine. Anong answer? Box does not qualify as an operation or R. Ano tong box? Itong box, parehas ng thing sa asterisk. It can take any number, ay operation. Pero since this is a square, so square lang yung kailangan natin. Ang sinabi dito, square does not qualify as an operation of R, where A square B be the number whose square is AB. Ayan. Anong ibig sabihin niya? So next, tingnan muna natin dito sa pangatlo. Division cannot be regarded as an operation on the set of integers, for there are pairs of integers such as 3, 4, whose quotient 3, 4 is not an integer. So later on, no, i-upload ko lang sa ating Google Classroom or on Wednesday, i-upload ko yung Google Classroom, yung recalling terms like what is an integer, what is a whole number, what is a real number, and so on. Kasi dito, sinabi, di ba, 3, 4 does not qualify here because this is not an integer. Bakit? Kasi sinabi dito, for this three aspects. Sinabi dito, for example daw, si set A is an integer. So we all know integer, they are all whole numbers. Negative na whole numbers, positive whole numbers, and zero. Yon. So for example, sinelect daw si A as 3, si B as 4. These are whole numbers. Pero pag ginamit natin yung division, ayan, this give us 3/4, which is a fractional part. And 3/4 is not an integer. That is why wala po tayong makitang 3/4 sa loob ng set A. Hence, yung A asterisk B is not closed under the operation, under the binary operation. Yun po yung ibig sabihin niyang number 3. So, kailan po yung pagkikita sa mga tatlong aspects for the A asterisk B? Katulad lang din ito, this square will not qualify for the square AB. Kasi for example, no, kasi ang alam natin for square, dapat si A must be equals to B para makuha natin yung square root. For example, we have A is 3 and B is 4. So they are not equal. Why? When we get the square, so 3 times 4, that is 12. When we get the square root, wala po tayong makitang ganyan. So dapat ito ay masatisfy. Therefore, yun po yung ibig sabihin nito. Pag ito ay gagamitin, yung A asterisk B must be uniquely defined na makuha yung square root ng AB. Therefore, dapat si A and B must be equal. So, ganyan po yung mga binary operations na kailangan natin i-understand. So, later on, mas ma-understand po natin yan sa examples, through an example. Okay? So, before continuing with an example, so meron po tayong ita-take note. This is the letter E. E is called an identity or neutral element with respect to the binary operation. So the inverse of A, often denoted by A raised to the negative 1. Yan. Ibig sabihin, ito ay the inverse of A, and this one is the identity or the neutral element of A. Ayan. Okay. Ayan, we have to identify if the following rules are operations on the indicated set. Then we will explain why it is not or why it is an operation. Okay, so meron tayong dalawang example. Ayan po yung dalawang example natin. Okay, so this is R1 and this is R2. Okay, yan po yung ating seat work. So, ang gagawin ninyo, so give you 10 minutes to analyze. So, this is just additional points lang to. So, yung answers ninyo, so ilalagay nyo lang sa chat. Sa chat ng ating Google Meet. Yan, dito. Huwag sa Facebook dito lang. Wait. Meron dyan in-call messages, no? So, I know all of you know how to answer, to use it. For example, no, isusulat ko, one is operation. So, hindi nyo na kailangang i-explain why it's not or not. Sabi nyo lang operation or not operation. For example, lalagay ko operation, number 2, not operation. So, ganyan lang yung answers nyo. Kasi screenshot, titingnan ko lang yung mamaya, then screenshot, and this will be an additional points for the seat work today. Ayan, parang ganyan lang no, yung sinulat ko ngayon. So, ganyan lang, for 10 minutes. So, you analyze, and you can take also the break for that. So, 10 minutes, around 10:05, babalik ako to explain if that is an operation or that is not an operation. Okay? So, yan. So, answer nyo muna. Give you 10 minutes. Babalik ako ng 10:05. Okay, you have 3 minutes more. Wala pa ni isa nag-answer. 3 minutes more before ako mag-start. Okay? Okay, done na po ba tayo? See, mag-screenshot na. Saan yung start? Wait lang check ko. Saan si Macario? Not operation. Kabatingan. Operation not. Ibrahim. Wait lang ha, i-record ko lang. Okay, so we're done, ha? I will not record yung mga last na talaga. So, done na to. Last na kay Bator. Okay, ayan. Okay, so we will continue. So I still have 20 minutes more. Then. So the number one, this is not an operation. Ayan, no? Yung mga not operation kanina. Number two rather, not operation again. This is because, ayan po yung answers. Okay. We have the set Z. Ibig sabihin, the set is on the integers. And it found out that this is not an operation. It's because, for instance, we have letter A to be 3, 2, and the letter B to be the number 3. And 5 over 6. Kasi ito yung operation. I mean, binary operation, we select what is the variable, and we do this operation. So if you're going to do the operation, A plus B, we have the 5. A times B, we have the 6. And 5 over 6 is not an integer because integer is a whole number. Therefore, the operation, this binary operation is not an operation for the set of integers. Kasi wala po tayong makitang closure. Dapat kasi yung kanyang product, yung output will be nasa loob din ng integers. Yan. We have also here for the letter B. This is not an operation on the rational numbers because there are rational numbers A and B such that it's not rational. For instance, we select, kasi rational numbers are all may square root, no? May square root na symbol. So, sinelect niya, si A is square root of 3 and B is square root of 2. If you do this, ito naging ganito. Ayan. So, we we have square root of 6, and this square root, kakancel man yan. Yan. So, 6. And 6 is not in the rational numbers. Hindi siya in the form of rational. So, therefore, hindi po siya part ni set Q. Hence, this binary operation is not an operation on the set. So, ganun lang po yung pag-answers niyan. You need to look for numbers na mag-satisfy sa operations na ito. Like this one, anong number na mag-satisfy dito? Anong number na mag-dissatisfy dyan? And pag may makita po tayo, automatic po, hindi siya operation. Ayan. Okay. So we have also properties of operations. Ayan. It must be commutative. So alam natin yung commutative, no? A plus B is equals to B plus A. Yan po yung commutative. It is associative. Yung associative, combination of variables more than 2. For example, A plus B plus C, parehas lang din yan sa A plus B plus C. Ayan. R has an identity element with respect to binary operation. So, meron po tayong makitang E or identity element at mayroon po tayong makitang inverse na operates in the binary operations. Ano yung mga properties? So, it must commute, it is associative, may letter E or identity element, at may inverse. Yun po yung kailangan natin dyan for the properties of operation. For it to be an operation, we must satisfy these 4 elements. 4 properties rather. Ayan. For example, this x asterisk y, or this binary operation of x and y, is equivalent to x plus y plus 1, is an operation asterisk on R. Indicate whether or not it satisfies the following properties of operation. First, is it commutative? Is it associative? Ayan. First, is it commutative? So, co-compute natin. Ibig sabihin, parehas lang ba x times asterisk y and y asterisk x? So, paano yan? X asterisk y equals 2. Ito yung answer. X plus y plus 1. Y asterisk x. Tingnan nyo, no? Yung first dito, yung second nandyan. Y asterisk x, y plus x plus 1. This is also, if we arrange that one, parehas na naman yung x plus y plus 1. Therefore, they are commutative. Yan. Thus, asterisk is, thus binary operation is commutative. O pwede sabihin natin, thus asterisk is commutative. So, nagpo-commute siya. Parehas. Okay, next. Yan, computer. X asterisk y, is it associative? Ibig sabihin, pag gumawa tayo dito, ay parehas lang din dito. Okay. We start with x asterisk, y asterisk z. Bear with me, no? Kasi I don't have a pen. Yan lang, no? Mouse. Hirap kasi sa mouse. Ayan. So, we will start with yung nasa loob. Okay, so we have x asterisk. Ano yun dito? Yung first, second, then add 1. First, second, add 1. Ganyan po yan. So, ito naman is the first. Ito naman yung second. Yan. Ano yung, format? First, second, add 1. first, ano yung second natin? Y plus Z plus 1. Then, add 1. Ganyan po yan. And then, remove the parentheses. Combine the same term or the like terms. So, we have, yan. O, dapat, yung ito ay ganyan din yung answer. So, tingnan natin. X asterisk Y asterisk Z. Yan. So, ano yung first natin? X plus Y plus 1 times at asterisk Z. So, ito yung ating first. Ito yung Z natin second yan. Ano yung format? First, second, then plus 1. So, first plus the second plus the 1. Remove the parentheses. Combine like terms. And we got the same answer. Therefore, it is associative. Ganyan lang po. Das asterisk is associative. So, it is commutative, it is associative. Now, ano sinabi? We need to look for an identity. Dapat meron siyang identity. So, to solve the equation x, asterisk e is equals to x for e. If the equation cannot be solved, there is no identity element. So, ito daw isosolve natin. Yan. X asterisk e is equals to x. Pag hindi natin ma-solve yan, therefore, there is no identity element. If it can be solved, it's still necessary to check whether this is true. And if it's if it's true, then that E is the identity element. Okay. So, ganito yan. Ito, pakita ko na lang, no? Ayan. Ano nangyari? So, sinabi, si Bobby, yan. X asterisk E. Kasi sinabi, di ba? X asterisk E must be equivalent to X. Ano ba ang formula dito? This is the first, this is the second, and add 1. So, X asterisk E. The first is X plus the second is 1, E plus the 1. Ito yung nangyari. And this, take note, and X asterisk E is equivalent to X. Dito yung galing. Yan yung ating gustong isolve. Yan. So, ano yung X asterisk E? We solve the X asterisk equivalent to X plus E plus 1. Therefore, X plus E plus the 1 is equivalent to X. Ito na yung ginawa natin. Bali, naging ganito siya. X asterisk E equals to X asterisk E. So, X asterisk E, ito yung sinolve natin galing dito. Yung X asterisk E, ito yung answer, which is X. Ayan. And then, combine like terms. We have E plus 1 or cancel na lang yan. Automatic, we have 0. And we found out that E is negative 1. So, meron po tayong nakitang identity element which is negative 1. Pero, ang next gagawin natin, sinabi, we need to solve X asterisk E must be equivalent to X for us to get the identity element. After getting the identity element, we need to check whether that is true. What is true? Yung X asterisk E is equivalent or equal to E asterisk X. Ayan. Kailangan parehas siya. Tingnan na natin ulit. Ayan. Ito yun. Ito. So, check natin. equivalent to x daw. Yan. So, check natin ito ay equivalent to x, and ito, equivalent to x. So, tignan natin. X asterisk e is equivalent to. Ano yung e natin? X asterisk negative 1. X plus negative 1 plus 1. Cancel, naging x. O, tama siya. X siya. Pero, baka tanongin nyo, ma'am, saan ito binuha, ma'am? Yan. Ito. Ito po yan, oh. First, second, then plus 1. So, first, second, plus 1. Ginagamit pa rin yung ating criteria. Don't forget the criteria. Okay? Next. E asterisk must be equals to E asterisk x must be equivalent to x. So we have the first, negative 1 asterisk x. We have negative 1 first, second, and the last, and the plus 1. So cancel, x pa rin. So found out that x asterisk e and e asterisk x is just equivalent to x. Therefore, negative 1 is the identity element, and meron po siyang identity element for this binary operation. Therefore, this binary operation, this asterisk has an identity element. So, na-found na natin may identity element, automatic may inverse yan. Kasi pag sa number 3, wala po tayong makitang identity element, wala po siyang inverse. Pero, pag may identity element, automatic may inverse yan. The problem is, what is the inverse for this binary operation? Yun yung solve natin. Be sure it has an identity or else there will be no inverse. If there is an identity element, we need to solve this one. X asterisk x inverse must be equals to E. If it cannot be solved, therefore, it does not have an inverse. If it can be solved, check. Check natin ito. For the inverse to be, for this value, is the inverse of x. Yan. Gagawin natin. Okay, so next, we need to solve for x asterisk x inverse is equivalent to negative 1. Kasi ganito may siya, no? X asterisk x inverse must be equivalent to E. And since E is equal to negative 1, so automatic nandyan siya. So, solve natin. X asterisk x inverse. Ano yung first? X. Ano yung second? Plus x inverse plus 1. Okay, what happened now? Ayan po yung nangyari, no? Tingnan nyo. Wait lang, ha? Okay, so yun, we need to find out that x asterisk x inverse is equivalent to negative 1. So since x asterisk x inverse, using this symbol, we found out that it's x plus x inverse plus 1. And then, ito naman siya, is equivalent to negative 1. Bakit man? Kasi x asterisk x inverse is equivalent to negative e. I mean, is equivalent to e, which is negative 1. So therefore, ito si x plus x inverse plus 1 is equivalent to negative 1. Ayan. Ano yung gusto nating malaman? Gusto nating malaman dito yung value ni inverse, which is the x inverse. So therefore, lahat po yung hindi x inverse ay ilalagay natin sa kabila ng equal sign. Dito natin ilalagay yan. Therefore, ito ay magiging x inverse is equals to negative 1 minus 1 minus x. X inverse is negative 2 minus x. So, nauna yung variables kesa sa constant. Ayan. Yan po yung ating inverse. X inverse is equivalent to negative x and negative. Yan. Next. Wait, nawawala yung mouse ko. Next, sinabi, we need to check whether x times x asterisk x inverse is equivalent to, x asterisk x inverse is equivalent to x inverse asterisk x times the e. Dapat magkaparehas sila. Okay? So, since, wait. Yan yung gusto natin makita. So ngayon, unahin si x asterisk x inverse. So we have x as asterisk. Ano yung x inverse natin? Minus x minus 2. Then we have x. So ito yung first plus the second. Minus x minus 2 plus the 1. Then what's next? Remove the parentheses plus negative x plus negative 2 plus 1. Cancel siya. And we found out that it's negative 1. Next. X inverse times x, which is minus x minus 2 times x. We have minus, so ito yung first, so minus x minus 2 plus the second plus the 1. Then remove the parentheses, combine terms. So negative 2, we have negative 1. So we found out that this one and this one are the same. They have the same answer, which is negative 1. And we found out also that negative 1 is the value of the identity E. Na yun po ang gusto nating malaman in the first place. So since we found out that the identity, the inverse is minus x minus 2, and it satisfies this equation, yan. Therefore, negative x, negative 2 is the inverse of x, and this operation, binary operation, has an inverse. So, yun. And then, so, na-satisfy po natin na for this binary operation, it has an associative, it is a commutative, it has an identity element, and it has a inverse. So, nasatisfy niya po ang apat na properties. Ayan. So, ibibigay ko ito mamaya sa inyong, sa Wednesday, nyo tingnan ito sa inyong Google Classroom. So, any questions? So, we'll start. Marito. So, malaman nyo lang doon sa Google Classroom nyo ang inyong deadline for this activity. So, do you have any questions? Question pa tayo. Naglagpas na ako ng 2 minutes. 3 minutes na. May question pa ba? Okay? I guess, klaro siya, no? So, yon. The activities will be uploaded in your Google Classroom later. Okay, so if you don't have any question, please open your camera for our documentations of our class today. Yan. Please open your camera. Okay, wait, no? Okay. Wait. 1, 2, 3, smile. Another one, wait lang. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, class, thank you for your time. So, see you again on the next Monday. Same time po tayo. Same link pa rin. And then, ano pa ba? We will, yung Wednesday, just visit your Google Classroom. Okay? Thank you. Stay safe and God bless. Bye-bye.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Thanks po,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.